Marley had taken a maths test at school. He hurried home to show his mother his test result. He thought that he had a good score, so he was quite excited. "Look, Mummy," said Marley as he handed the paper to his mother. "I've got 100% in my maths test." There was a smudge on the paper that hid the correct score. "Oh dear, that's not 100%. That's only 10%, Marley," said his mother. "Don't worry, you will do better next time," she said. "I will," replied Marley. Marley thought for a few moments. Then he had a bright idea, what is known as a light bulb moment. "I know," thought Marley. "I'll go and ask Mr. Sardine if he can help me learn to count." And with that, he headed off to find Mr. Sardine. "Hello, Mr. Sardine. Please could you help me to practice counting for my next maths test?" asked Marley. "Yes, of course I can," said Mr. Sardine. "Did you not do well?" he asked. "Well, not really," said Marley. "I only got 1 out of 10 correct. Mummy said that's 10%, not 100%. Whilst Marley unpacked his lunch of banana sandwiches, Mr. Sardine had a think about how to teach Marley to count. Seeing Marley with his lunch bag gave Mr. Sardine a brilliant idea. He then left to find a drawing board on which to write the sums. Marley waited patiently. At this point, he was interested much more in his lunch, so he carried on munching quietly and watched as a small group of fish swam past. "I know," said Mr. Sardine. "We will count in bananas." "Bananas?" asked Marley. "Yes," said Mr. Sardine. "Here's an easy one," he said. 9 bananas. Add 1 banana, said Mr. Sardine. The next question was a little more difficult. "What is 9 add 5? asked Mr. Sardine. Marley started counting. 9, 10, 11, 12. Mr. Sardine said, "You can do it that way, but there is another way. I will show you how. We have 9 on the left and 5 on the right. If you take 1 away from 5, you can add it to the other side. There were 5 on the right. Take away 1, which leaves 4. The total number hasn't changed. So now we have 10 bananas on the left and 4 on the right. That equals 14 bananas," said Mr. Sardine proudly. Mr. Sardine thought that he was a good teacher and was keen to help his friend. Marley was eager to learn, so he tried to listen to everything that Mr. Sardine had to say before having a go himself. "And," said Mr. Sardine, "if you want to take 8 bananas away from 10, you can either say 10 take away 8, or another way is to ask, what do I add to 8 to make 10? The answer is the same. The answer is 2. Now, if you have 20 bananas and you eat 12, how many do you have left? You will have eaten 10 of the 20, which is half of them, and another 2 bananas. Firstly, 20 take away 10 equals 10. Then, of the 10 left, you eat another 2. Take 2 away from 10, said Mr. Sardine. That's easy. It's 8, said Marley. The lesson continued. So, said Marley, if we have 9, add 6, we take 1 away from the 6, so that's 5. and the other side becomes 10. So we have 15 bananas. Marley was still a little unsure. That's right, Marley, said Mr. Sardine. A few days later, Marley took another test. Afterwards, Marley rushed home again to show off his results. This time, Marley was really excited. His mother was very surprised to see that Marley had got a very good result indeed. He didn't get 10 out of 10, but he scored 8 out of 10, which was much better than last time. Well done, Marley. You must have worked very hard, she said. The end. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for supporting the channel. Please like and subscribe if you can.